In today's society, a huge problem that is plaguing our young men or young kings and queens in today's society, in today's generation, is that of the issue of lack of confidence. Now, before we dive into this topic, we must first discover what confidence is. Because in my definition that I would say is that confidence is the ability to be, how do I put this? Confidence is the ability to believe in oneself enough to carry out any specific task or carry out anything that individual faces. So for example, the main reason why I feel like individuals as a whole are struggling with confidence is that a lot of people, they doubt themselves. And it's that self-doubt up here, which is why they can't talk the talk or walk the walk, because they never really thought of themselves as high value, or they never really trusted themselves to have the ability to carry out the things that they want to do. So it's all in all, it's mainly a mental issue with a lot of people because they don't believe in themselves. Now you may be saying, Seth, how do I believe in myself? Like how do I gather that self-belief enough to become confident? Well, in order to develop that self-belief or belief in yourself, you must first trust yourself you must first stop doubting yourself. Now, how you do this is by, number one, not thinking about yourself in a negative light, and number two, stop waiting around and waiting for the perfect opportunity to do things. Which leads me to number three, which is to just throw yourself out there and put yourself out there without thinking. Because the thinking part, especially when it comes to approaching, for speaking to my kings in this scenario, especially when it comes to approaching women, the thing about it that a lot of you guys feel that is you guys get too anxious and too nervous, and the nerves come from lack of action. Now the lack of action and causes anxiety, which is why a lot of people aren't able to, approach and be confident enough to soak up, even forget about the females for a second, even just random human beings having those conversations. A lot of guys aren't able to hear. Now, another thing to become more confident is to work out. Work out and just get off of social media. So 2 is work out, and 3 is get off of social media. 3 is get off of social media, because if you work out, your mind's gonna be sharp, your confidence is gonna be at an all-time high, your self-belief is gonna be at an all-time high, which is gonna lead to higher confidence level, and your overall self-belief and belief in yourself is gonna be at an all-time high. Now, if you delete social media or you moderate social media, then that also could help too, because social media, like everything, if consumed too much, is bad for you. But when it's consumed in moderation, then you won't fall victim to a lot of the problems that a lot of people nowadays face. So that being said, the first step to confidence is to believe in yourself. Remember that.